Hey guys, Par here. Welcome back to the channel. So I have been installed and tested a lot of devices for Model Y Juniper, both on the display and some of them are the light strip with optional blind spot warning. But in today's video, I finally found something that is really traditional. Just like any other car in the market has this option that you can see the blind spot warning right on the side view mirror. So in today's video, I'll share with you the new side view mirror blind spot warning, and then I'll show you what comes in the package. Then easy step-by-step installation. Shouldn't take more than half an hour to install because this system is wireless, so it will wirelessly communicate from this to the OBD port in the car to get the car information, so you don't have to remove the door panel to get all the wiring through here. So it should be really simple to install, and then at the end we'll test it out and see how it works with the new Model Y Juniper. Now let's go. Let's see what comes in the box of the new side view mirror blind spot warning for the new Model Y Juniper. And here what came in the box. Let's take a closer look. So it came in with two left and right replacement side view mirror. So you would have to replace your current stock side view mirror on the car, but this one has Bluetooth wireless device to communicate with the box that will be connecting to the OBD port on the right hand side on the passenger side, which is this one right here. So this is the OBD port, and then the power, also a wireless communication box. So this will communicate directly to the mirror. As you can see here, this is the mirror with a blind spot warning right here on the corner. So you would have to remove your side view mirror and then remove the base with the key that came in the package, and then take the power from the side view mirror, because the side view mirror itself, the replacement one, has the Bluetooth module on each of them. So both of them has the module to communicate directly to the box and to the car, so you do not have to run any wiring from the mirror to the OBD port at all. So this should be really simple installation. This is probably the easiest one to install to get that OEM side view mirror blind spot warning, just like any other cars in the market. And it also came with the plier tools to help with installation. Alright, now we saw everything that came in the box. Let me show you where to get this new product for your new Model Y Juniper. You can get the new side view mirror with blind spot warning system from Teslacy or Teslacy.com. As you can see here, there are options for all years and models for the Model 3 and Model Y, including of course Model Y Juniper, and you can choose between the white mirror lens, I think that's the one I have, and anti-glare blue lens for your car. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra 26% off. After the discount, it's less than $200, which is pretty awesome deal for the whole system. Now let's go and install it in my Model Y Juniper. Let's start with the installation. First thing first, you have to remove the panels first. So we'll be removing first the rubber gasket or the rubber seal on the door seal. These are really easy to remove. There's no glue underneath it, as you can see. Next, let's remove the panel on the top or next to the dashboard. Just slowly remove it. Now this panel is removed. As you can see, they are clips, no screw at all. Really similar to the one on the Model 3 Highland. So that remove this locking clip for the door seal panel. Let's use one of the plastic trim removal tool. It came with one, but I usually have the whole set with me. I got from Amazon.com. I'll put the link on the bottom of the video, and that's it. So this one came loose. Keep the clip, and then now you can pull it out and carefully remove this piece. So again, no screw, just a whole bunch of clips underneath. Just do it slowly and carefully. After that, you should be able to remove this whole panel. Now that all the panels are removed, we have the full access to the power connector and the OBD port. But before we disconnect the power, please make sure to turn off the car first. So go to the main menu, safety, and then scroll all the way down, power off. Now we should be safe to unplug the power right here. So basically just unplug the power and then plug in the one from the wireless box, and then plug the one from the car back in to the one from the box. Now the power part is done. The box should be powering soon, but first we have to plug in the OBD first. Since the OBD port is basically open port, you don't have to unplug anything. You just have to plug this one in from the box right here. Now this one should power, so this basically communicate with the side view mirror blind spot warning. And the next step here, you just have to put all the panels back in place. Now let's remove the side view mirror. Let's start from the driver's side first. So first you would have to manually adjust the side view mirror here on the left hand side using the steering wheel button on the left to adjust it to all the way in. So just push it in. There you go. Make sure it's all the way on the inside so you have more room right here to kind of push it out and uninstall the side view mirror. Make sure it's all the way on the inside. As you can see here, you have more space to try to ply out the side view mirror here. And next step here, just use your hand. Try to use a little force to unlock the clip on the inside. As you can hear, just do it slowly. Make sure you don't break anything on the back, and that's it. Now the side view mirror, the stock one, is removed. So the next step here, now you have to unlock dimming function plug right here on the stock side view mirror is the white color one. You can use a small picking tool like this to help unclip it. It's really easy to unclip. Just come out like so. Now we have to remove these two heating elements. So just use your hand. You can just use your hand to remove it. If it's too stuck, you can use a plier to help. Just do it slowly, like so. Now this one, the stock one, is removed. And the next step here, we have to remove a mounting bracket right here to access the power on the inside. So use the tool that came in the package. This is a torque wrench. This is T15. And there are 3 more screws, 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom, so you can remove this whole thing out. Now the whole mount should be removed. And the next step here, we have to unplug this one right here. There's like the green color connector in the back. Just have to unplug that one to get the power for the new side view mirror with the blind spot. It's unplugged. This whole thing will just deassemble and then come off. Make sure all the screws are here in place. These 3 screws that mounting the bracket, we have to put it back in anyway. So now we have to plug in the pass-through adapter for the mirror. So this is the stock side view mirror, and this is the new one with the blind spot warning. As you can see, the new one doesn't have this right here. It's this dimming function on the mirror, but it has the built-in already, so you don't need that anymore. So next thing you have to do is to tape up that adapter or the connector for the dimming function. You just have to use the electrical tape to tape it up. Just make sure like no water is getting in. After this one is taped up, now we grab the new side view mirror and then plug this end into the original the one that we unplugged from the car, like so. Now we have to plug this in. That is pass-through. So this is basically a pass-through power to get the power to the new mirror for the Bluetooth communication dongle right here. So now we have to plug this back into a mounting bracket that we just removed, like so. Now it's all connected, so we should have power from the car to the mirror through this pass-through power. And next step here, we just have to put the mounting bracket back in place with these 3 screws that we just removed earlier. And next step here, we would have to connect the heating element. Plug this one right here, just put it back in. And after that, you would have to manage the wiring a little bit because we have this extra dongle here, so we just have to hide it underneath this mounting point. Make sure it doesn't block anything. All the wiring back in. Now just push it and place it back in. You will hear the click, and that's it, we're done. And the next step here, just test and make sure it's fully operational. It can be adjusted to however the side view mirror that you want the position to be. And next, just repeat the same process for the right side. Alright, the installation is pretty much done. Now we just have to test it again. For the right side, it's fully functional again. Looks really good. It's pretty much looks stock except that triangle for the blind spot warning. It's probably gonna take you about 20 to 25 minutes to install. This whole installation is much easier to install than most stuff that has to do with the side view mirror. Like for example, if you want to add the turn signal that attached to your side view mirror, you normally would have to remove this whole door panel to get the wiring through from here and to get the whole signal from the car. But since this one is totally wireless, all you need is the power from that mounting and moving around, adjusting the mirror to power the Bluetooth module so it can communicate with that wireless box that we just installed on the right hand side. Alright, now let's go out and test out this side view mirror with blind spot warning. Now let's go and test it out. So first, before we test the blind spot, it actually has the turning function. As you can see, it's blinking green, follow the car. Same on this side right here. Very nice. Now let's test out the blind spot. You can see that car right in front of us, and we will pass it, and that car should be in our blind spot soon, so we'll see it right there. As you can see, orange triangle, so that orange triangle turned to green when you turn the turn signal, and it will turn to orange when it's the car is in our blind spot. Really cool. Now it can have normal regular blind spot like any other car. Let's test out on the other side. Now let's test out the right side. As you can see, the car is in our blind spot and the orange signal or the orange lights turn on. And if I turn on the signal, it will change to green and blinking red when it's turned on the signal, and the car is in our blind spot. So it has 3 different functions here as I discover when we are testing right now. So when the car is in our blind spot, it will turn to just regular orange. So, and when you turn the signal, it will turn to green. But if you turn the signal and the car is in our blind spot at the same time, it will blinking orange. Let's try again. So right now the car is in our blind spot, so it has that orange color, as you can see, just solid orange color. So if I turn on the signal, that will blink orange color blink. So it's basically warning you that do not change the lane because it's blinking orange. Pretty cool. I didn't realize it has extra functions to it. Let's try again. This time I'm going to zoom it in so you can see it better when the car is in our blind spot. Here is orange, almost red color actually. And now if I turn the signal, then it will blink orange. Really cool. And now if the car, there's no car in our blind spot and I turn the signal, it will just blinking green, just like regular turn signal. Alright, let's test again. This time on the driver's side, the one that's next to me. So it's closer, you can see better. Now the car should be in our blind spot soon, just right there. Now, let me try to turn the signal. Same functions here. It will blink orange, or like a dark orange color. So you can see a lot better. Now it's in our blind spot. Still, I'm gonna go a little faster so the car is no longer in our blind spot. Now, let's turn regular turn signal. Then it's changed to green, as you can see. That is so cool. Now I have regular blind spot warning on my side view mirror, which is really easy to see when you just look at the side view mirror, because normally you have to check your side view mirror first before you change the lane or turn on the signal. Now I can see it right away, not that tiny little dot on the speaker anymore. Now I have that extra precaution when I try to change the lane and turn on the signal in my Tesla Model Y Juniper. That is so cool. I love how it works, and it's super easy to install. As you can see in the video, everything works wirelessly and there's no delay at all when we are testing it at the moment. As you can see in the video, this easy upgrade blind spot warning on the side view mirror works great, and it's really easy now to see the blind spot right next to you. You don't have to look at the main screen anymore or that tiny little dot on the speaker. Now you can actually see it really easily right on the mirror when you try to check the car either left or the right side on your blind spot. And it was really simple and easy to install. It shouldn't take more than half an hour to install the blind spot warning system and upgrade these on your Model Y Juniper. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about the new blind spot warning on the side view mirror, and I'll make sure to put the link of this new blind spot warning in the description down below, and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video, and happy holidays. Peace.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down.